wants to come and mic up? Media, come and mic us up. The media, come and mic us up, please. Ready?
They're there.
Here they are, right here.
Yeah, we get some good pictures.
Zach, come to the podium, please.
How documented?
Yeah, fine.
When I welcome you, oh, okay.
Is that good?
Okay, I don't know this. Okay.
No. We just talk. Listen, media, just let me. I'm not used to podium, so y'all may have to mic me.
I want to say, first of all, we want to say that we want to welcome Representative Jasmine Crockett to Tyler, Texas. Where's the city council members? We have here locally. We're so happy to have you here, ma'am. And it's all yours today in Tyler, Texas. Thank you.
Here, put this on the back. Y'all know I got a day job to keep me a little busy. It's a struggle in these DC streets.
Let me take a picture of you. Oh, you look wonderful today.
As opposed to other days.
You know why?
I'm just messing with you.
Especially the day that you told
Marjorie, yes, about her bleach blonde, yes, honey, yes. I got you. She ain't.
Jasmine, may I add that you always look good.
This man don't want to get in trouble. All right. News media, y'all good? You got me? I got everybody's mics on. Is this, who's fuzzy?
Just put this on the podium and just.
I'm not gonna end up being at the podium.
Oh, you're not?
No.
And just put it on.
I'm not a podium girl. I came for the people.
Just leave it at the podium. It'll pick her up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not speaking for the podium. You can say nearby if you want to. Good morning, Tyler! And a lot of people have had a lot of things to say about Texas for a very long time. So many people have tried to convince us that we are just ruby red and that Democrats in Texas are delusional. I'm here to tell you we are not. I am here to tell you that the Republicans that have controlled this state for the last 30 years have been very intentional. They have decided that they wanted to come for our votes and our voices. They have decided to suppress us at the ballot box. But let me tell you something. The resilience of the people is speaking up and speaking loudly. What we are seeing is that Democrats are outvoting Republicans. They've been trying to tell us the only way a Democrat can win this state is if they sound like a Republican. But the reality is that Republicans need to sound like Democrats. We are the only ones that are fighting for a fair wage. We are the only ones that can look at the housing prices and say they're too high. We are the only ones that care about the fact that food is unaffordable. We are the only ones that are fighting for public education. We are the only ones that are pushing for everyone to have access to health care, no matter where you come from. That is who we are. We are the ones that have the moral high ground, not them. They have tried to tell us for so long they were about law and order. Well, all I see is lawlessness. I am tired of the games. They want to tell us that they are the Christians. Let me tell you something. That ain't the Jesus that I know. That is, to be clear, that's going to go and grab people off the streets, drag them, and in some cases kill them. You tell me what part of the Bible that comes out of. That's what I want to know. So time out for games. We are tired of playing. We are going to win this thing, and we're going to win this thing on principle. It is clear that they want us to be convinced that they are the patriots, that they are the ones that love this country. They don't understand what this country is. This country has always been a land of immigrants. It has always been the land of the free-ish. And they're trying to set us back. In fact, if you remember, there was somebody that was running for president, and she said, we won't go back. Unfortunately, we have gone back. But these numbers tell me something else. These numbers tell me that Texans know what's up. These numbers tell me that Texans say, not on our watch. And I just want to remind you of another amazing woman. Some of you may, all of y'all look a little young. There was a young woman who had the audacity to believe that she could win the state of Texas, being bold and unapologetic. Her name was Ann Richards. Many states to this day still have not elected a woman governor, but we had Ann Richards back in the 90s. That's who Texas is. They want to convince us that we have this rich history of conservatism that does nothing but beat down certain folk. But that's not who our history tells us we are. Our history tells us that we elect great people like LBJ to the presidency so that he can sign the Civil Rights Act into law, so that he can sign the Voting Rights Act into law. Our rich history tells us that there was a little case by the name of Roe v. Wade that came out of my district in Dallas. You see, Texas historically has set this country on fire for the right reasons. It is only in the recent times that we have decided to lead this country into a deplorable space. I am here to tell you that a new day is coming. I am here to tell you that the power belongs to the people. As much as they want you to be convinced that you are powerless, as much as they want you to believe that this is the time to be hopeless, I am here to tell you that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I am here to tell you that joy is here. We are tired of weeping. We are tired of the corruption. We are tired of them robbing us in broad daylight and pretending like we should like it. We have a president right now that believes that he should get $250 million, or 261 of them, because the federal government had the audacity to try to prosecute him because he's a criminal. We also have...
There's a lot of people on there.
Okay. He telling me y'all can't hear down there. I'm not loud. We also know, see, he done messed me up now. We also know that we have a president that has decided he's entitled to $10 billion because his taxes were released. Now, the person that released the taxes is currently serving time in prison. But this is what he's doing. He has profited to the tune of $1.4 billion and counting since he swore in. Now, we're not talking about his family members. We're not talking about his homeboys. And listen, if y'all don't believe that they're trying to set up these immigration camps so that he can line the pockets of his friends, I know some of us have been talking about that kind of stuff for a long time. We have seen this a time or two, where they decide to build these cages so that certain people can profit, and then they got to fill the cages with bodies. That's exactly what they are doing to our immigrant neighbors. He tried to tell you that the immigrants were going to take y'all black jobs. Y'all remember that? That's what he said. He said the immigrants going to take your black jobs. Well, let me tell you something. 330,000 black women have lost their jobs, and it don't seem like it was the immigrants. It don't seem like it was the immigrants unless we're talking about Elon. I just want to be clear. The reason that I bring this up is because they were allowed to divide us. And we all know that united we stand, divided we fail. Don't fall again. We have to be united in this moment. It's not about what separates us, it is what unites us. And right now, this bad economy unites us. Right now, this lack of access to health care unites us. Right now, this expensive food unites us. Right now, specifically if you are in Texas and you got a child that you are trying to send off to public education. Right now, defunding public education unites us. So I'm here to tell you, don't listen to the haters on the outside, because it's going to be a lot of that. And don't listen to the distractions. They are the kings and queens of distraction and division. It is time for us to let all of that go. It is time for us to focus on us and the future that we deserve. We deserve better. The only reason I decided to run for the U.S. Senate is because I really want change. There are people that decide that they want titles, and so they keep striving for bigger and bigger titles. I could care less. I hate politics. I hate it.
But you're so good at it, man.
I hate it. Listen, all you do is you put yourself out there for somebody to decide you're going to be a punching bag. And then they feel a way when you punch back, but listen, that's who I am. My good friend Christian is right up front. I didn't know he was going to be here. He knows how I am. This is another lawyer. He has seen me in the courtroom. Listen, I don't play. I really don't. And so when it come to politics and they be like, oh, you gotta, I'm like, yo, I'm not really made for this. But one thing that I can tell you that I am real about change. When you look at the United States House, listen, I am confident we are going to take the House. We are. And the 5 seats they thought they were going to get in Texas is not going to happen. I'm telling you. Because we're going to overperform. But here's the reality. I have signed on to I have signed on to and or introduced over 1,000 bills since I've been in the House. I got a bill for everything, y'all. I really do. And on my website, if you visit JasmineForUs.com, you will see under our issues page, I could not say that I was the person in this race that had experience and then not give you receipts on what I've been doing. That's just the reality. So you see not only the bills, but we put the links so you can actually read what the bills do. We have solutions. But what good is it if you don't have the votes? We don't have the votes in the Senate. The reason right now women don't have reproductive access in this country, specifically if they live in Texas, is because we don't have the votes in the Senate. The reason they were able to do this mid-decade redistricting that they've engaged in is because we don't have the votes in the Senate. The reason we have this daggone Supreme Court that decided that he would have some kind of criminal immunity, because we know it's because of the Supreme Court. And who gets to how do you get to the Supreme Court? Who gets you there? And who has to confirm you? The Senate. Every problem I can think of that we have right now somehow runs right through the Senate. If we had a Democratic senator right now, I wouldn't be running. This is about not only making change for our state, but making change for our entire democracy in this country and frankly in this world. I am concerned about the moment that we're in. If you've been paying attention, I know they love the distractions. Like we're dealing with Epstein. I was supposed to be in New York right now doing a deposition as relates to President Clinton and the Epstein files. Because this is the real work that we have to do. But here it is. People want to talk about everything but what this guy is up to, which is number one, he's stealing. And number two, he's starting wars. Like, he is starting wars. Like, how many veterans do I have? Thank you for your service. Thank you. Listen, right now, every single one of us knows someone that is in the military or has been in the military. And right now, he is about to potentially send our troops into war illegally, because I haven't gotten a phone call. It is Congress that has the power to declare war, not the president. But right now, we have a Congress that won't check him on any of his lack of power. That is why we got to change the numbers. We've got to make sure that there is a check, because the Republicans are cowards. They have forgotten that they swore an oath to the Constitution. and not this orange menace. He is. So nevertheless, I just want to say thank you so much. Listen, where's our... I got you. I want to say thank you. Because the entire country is watching Texas, and it is because of you. It is because of you. Do you know that the fact that y'all showed up and voted, that inspired other people? Seeing is believing. So many people have not believed. But the fact that our numbers every day, I'm gonna tell you, I wake up with anxiety. I'm like, it's gonna drop off. We done. It's gonna drop off. And y'all keep pulling up. Y'all keep showing out. And so I'm gonna give you one more charge. This is the last day of early voting. And all y'all got y'all cell phones out. Now I know y'all all got group chats. You got your family group chat. You got your soccer mom group chat. You got your sorority group chat. You got your group chats. I am gonna challenge each and every one of you to get in your group chats before you get a picture. In fact, I'm gonna need to see your group chat. I'm gonna need you to send a message in your group chat. And you need to tell everybody you know to get out and vote. It's the last day of early voting. You tell everybody they need to get out and vote. I would love if you tell them that at the top of the ticket there's a little girl by the name of Jasmine Crockett. But no matter what, you tell them to get out and vote because it matters. This is truly life or death. Whether we're talking about our troops or whether we're talking about the people that will not be able to afford their medication or their health insurance. One of the things that I've done here recently, because I wanted you to understand that I am fighting for you even if I've never met you, is I want you to raise your hand if your health care premiums went up. Again, I know this because I know the numbers, because I warned them. You can run the tape on me, y'all. I warned them about this. I said, this is going to impact all of our constituents. They gave us the numbers, and some people just can't afford it now. Some people had to say, listen, I'm just not going to do it. This is literally life or death. So that's why it matters that we show up and vote. So I need y'all to get in, what y'all getting into? The group chat. Y'all done forgot already. Y'all ain't heard a word I done said. Get into your group chats and text people and tell them it is just that serious. It is time for you to get out and vote. As some people have said historically, I don't do politics. My good sorority sister, State Representative Tony Rose down in Dallas, she always says, you may not do politics, but politics will do you. Every single decision in your life somehow has been a political decision. We got to tell everybody it is their time. It is our time. We got to get out here. We got to do this. We can win this. We just got to believe. They don't want us to believe. But back in 2008, they didn't want us to believe and hope either. And we did it. So we're going to do it again. All right? All right. Now,